My friend Scott emails us and asks, I heard you say in a video clip that you aren't a fan of percentage-based lifting. Yeah, you got to read my work for the answer on that. I mean, I think I explained this to death. Sort of max, 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 and all those phrases. I can't do percents of my best lifts in my life. Geez, I'm trying to win the national championship or trying to, try to defeat somebody. Those are tough. How do you gauge proper load then without overtraining? Well, Scott, to me, this sounds like a question like I don't know how many years you've been in the weight room, but most people after about 3 or 4 years of 3-day-a-week of training, they begin to really understand the serious 3-day-a-week training, not bro lifting, burlesque, if you will, but actual training and even competition. I can almost guarantee you haven't competed. And if I'm wrong, I apologize 100%. Because once you've competed in a weightlifting meet, then you understand why percentages are such a joke. Yeah, there's a value, and it's kind of a gaugy kind of thing, but from what I understand of the Chinese national teams, the Bulgarian national teams, the Iranian national teams, is percents went out with the same concept of ramping. It's just these are old concepts. Is it more like finding a weight a lifter can barely get 10 reps and then either backing down the weight so 10 is easier or doing the same weight with lower reps? Scott, those are both excellent options. I'm curious how not using percents fits into a cycle and still allows for program progression. Well, here's the basic problem. I can tell, Scott, that you haven't read the bulk of my work. I don't believe in linear progression. Yeah, I know it works for new people, and I know it works when you're first learning the lifts, but it doesn't work for anybody else. It becomes much more. I'm not sure you can plan progression. I have a rule called the hangover rule. I've had 2 good friends break world records hungover. These are obviously in the throwing events where you don't know what's about to happen. And the reason is because when you lower your expectations as a thrower, very often you have the best attempts of your life. Oh, trying to get percents to work. And listen, you're not going to agree with me. In fact, and if people start commenting, they go, well, I've been on this percent program and it works. And it'll be an adult male bragging about a 200-pound bench press. I told my daughters when they were young, if a man ever brags about a 200-pound bench press, your job is to lean in and go, I'm so sorry. But I mean, honestly, if your best bench is 100 pounds, 90 pounds, you can probably do 10 reps. If your best bench is 800 pounds, let me know how many you get with 720, It might, like Dave Tate once said, if he sees a program that has any lift over 90% within about 30 weeks of a training program, he throws it away because it's absolute nonsense. So Scott, I'm in that group of strength coaches who doesn't believe in percents. And when I look around the people who are in that group, I'm proud to be part of it. So your mileage may vary.